Hello everyone, and welcome to today's episode. So today, for the first initial reaction that we're going to be playing through will be VTuber agency Cocoon. This is a new beta game. It's relatively in beta itself, and the premise of the story is recruit your talent, manage your schedules, improve their skills, grow your VTuber agency, and create the biggest VTuber empire in the world. So some things will go wrong, but a lot of things can go well. It is up to you to make the decision for your talents and your company. I feel this is very in meta right now, given the fact that there's a lot of controversies going on with some of the bigger VTuber companies out there. So this is going to be a really interesting game to play, very in meta itself. I am looking forward to seeing how it goes in terms of graphics and what I've seen so far in terms of the gameplay. It gives me all the similar feels of like those Kairosoft management games. So if you ever play any of the Kairosoft games, and they are available on Steam, or you can get them on your iOS or your Google's Play Store. See, this is what happens when you're not a Google Play. You kind of forget this. But yeah, you can get those on the Google Play Store itself. They do have the games in English, and they also have it. Some of the games are translated into Chinese as well, and in multiple languages essentially. But those games, if you've ever played those, this comes across in a similar vein to it. Now, obviously, because this is still a relatively new game, it's still in beta, there's still a lot of things that will be improved along the way, and from what we've seen so far, apparently the latest patch was February 15, where upon starting a new game, after you finish a demo and you reach an ending, there'll be something else that you can play with. So let's get started anyway. Let's see how this works. I'm just gonna click on new game, and we're gonna get straight into the game itself. As usual, we're going to be playing through perhaps maybe the first chapter. If this is not a first chapter kind of game, we're obviously going to just only play the first 30 minutes to give you an idea of how this game works. Alright, so introduction. And here we have the lovely M-chan. Hello, M-chan. To make the greatest VTuber company? Hell yeah! Sign me up. Let me know what I'm doing. I mean, I'm excited to make it big. Hopefully I can make it as big as Hololive. You know, maybe. I love the fact that right off the bat, the first thing that you have to do is obviously name your VTuber agency. Now, I'm wondering if I would name any of the larger corporations, will I get any memes? I hope it doesn't allow me through. Like, don't let me go through this right now. Don't allow me to like pick a name that's already available online. That's available in public domain. Let me see if there's any clapback. Oh, there's no clapback. Okay, so I would have loved if there was a little bit of an in-meta joke itself, or like to prevent you from picking those names, because hello! Virtual here. But okay. A lot of things can go wrong, a lot of things can go well. I guess like that's one of the few things that went well for me. Let's see how this works. Alright, so we're going straight into the office. Ah! Yes! See, didn't I tell you? It's very similar to Kairosoft, so I love that graphics there. Even the music is giving me Kairosoft feels. Very typical management game feels, yo. Alright. So we gotta start somewhere, true. We've got a small investment. That's great. But hang on. You want to see results that fast? Within... how long? 10,000 before the end of the month. That's a very... Hello, that's a very fast turnover. Do you think the VTubers are gonna get ready that fast? Hello, we need to make assets, yo. How are they gonna get ready that fast? Are we making a scruffy video? Is that it? Yep. Happy and loyal. Got it. Gotta keep loyal talents. They'll stick with the business for life. Let's get on the business. Alright. So, start by recruiting a talent from the VTubers menu. Gotcha. So, have 10,000 before February, maintain a talent's loyalty. And you see, like, now it's the first week of January, we've got 5,000 money and 0 fans. So let's get started and see what VTuber talents we have. So, click that. Posting, advertising, and these are the VTubers. The first 3 VTubers that you have as an option to select. So let's check out their profile. Mizuki Mishu. Stamina 80, morale 40, creativity 60, communication 60, singing 60, 50 on games, and traits. Quick learner, okay, that's good. You are a heavy sleeper. Gosh, she's just like me. For real, for real. Gotta need more sleep, beauty sleep. Hardcore gamer. Okay. I like that she's a hardcore gamer. Now, Hime Neko has a lot of stamina. 100 stamina, 30 morale. Girl, you gotta do something sus right now on the channel. Creativity 55, communication 55, singing 55, gaming 75. So she's a better gamer than she is with everything else. But she's got a lot of stamina. And her trademarks is mentally sensitive. So people watch out. Don't fucking mess with this chick, y'all. She's gonna explode. She's an extrovert. I can see that if you're gaming and you're able to push yourself out there, that's where you are at. But I thought, you know, if you're an extrovert, communication should be higher than this. She's a scatterbrain. What? I feel like I'm playing myself if I pick her. Okay, wait, next. Akiko Kitsune. 80 stamina, moral 70, creativity 30, communication 70. So great communicator. Singing 70. So okay, so from the get-go here, I'm seeing that she's not that creative, but she can talk to people and she's a singer. And we all know that the biggest VTubers out there, at least if you're starting out, those who make it big usually are those who can sing. Gaming skills take a while. There's so many people who can game out there that it's not the wow factor, you know. It's missing that wow factor there, and I think that singing is really the wow factor for a lot of people right now. Insomniac, jeez, she's a hard worker. Natural talker, streaming free talk yields more fans and money. Hey, yep. See, this is why I like Akiko right now. I can jive with that. And she's a talented singer. So yeah, if I gotta pick between Akiko Kitsune, Himeneko, and Mizuki Umishu, I feel like the less problematic, but also the one that I think I can get more money from would be Akiko Kitsune. And you can clearly see that even with the current meta VTuber companies out there, they're always very focused on the idol aspect of things, a lot more singing. You look at Sony, you look at Hololive, you look at even Niji Sanji. Even though Niji Sanji claims like they take everybody, but no, I'm really seeing more singing talents than I have seen in the last couple of years. So we're gonna go ahead and pick Akiko Kitsune. VTuber talent name. I love the fact that that her name is Akiko Kitsune, but I'm not feeling that as a VTuber name. I think she needs something cute and something that sticks, so I think Kiki works. Kiki-chan works. I hope this will be a good relationship. I do hope so too. Girl, let's get it going. Alright, so you're my first VTuber talent. Let's see what we can do out of this. So Amchan's back and she's now telling us what to do next. So set the talent schedule for the week on the activities menu, okay? Sounds good. So we can now plan what she can do. Welcome to the weekly planner tool, okay? This is where you can view and modify activity schedules of your talents for the whole week. Oh, it looks like your talent has submitted her schedule for the week. Feel free to take a look and modify using the tool if you want. Just make sure you don't overwork the talent by paying attention to their stamina. If a stamina or morale gets too low, she might lose loyalty, and you don't want that. I feel like yep, inside commentary. We all know who has been affected by that. All right, go ahead and plan next week's schedule. I would like to point out that the all here. This is catching my eye. I feel like as grammar, no, stroke. Let me correct myself. As a spelling Nazi, for commonly used words, this is triggering. All right, wait, Hannah. Let's check it out. So the stamina after all of her schedules been submitted is 14, morals 94, so it's increased morale, creativity 52, communication 85, singing skills has gone up 150, and gaming is 30 to 46. So let's check out what things has she built in. So it looks like every time she rests, she does recover stamina. So that's great. You can see here that it's a recovery by the right numbers itself. Okay, so and this costs 600. Oh my gosh, I'm still paying you money to actually do this. No rest. You're Asian. You have to like work harder. All right. So singing lessons is 3 days of singing lessons. Okay. Sandbox game stream, drawing art stream, FPS game stream. She's not really a good FPS player. I really don't see why she would actually do FPS. So I'm gonna remove this off her list. Sandbox game stream, karaoke stream. Now, she's not 100% creative. Okay, give you that. But I think like for this schedule itself, this works out. I do want to move her singing lesson here. Like I'm actually going to put her singing lesson here itself. Just cause... No, actually, let's do a gaming coach. I want a gaming coach for her so that she can bump that up. I'm gonna put this one as a singing lesson, so we split it up where it's a mix between a gaming coach and singing lesson itself, so that way she can improve her gaming skills. We gotta get it up a little bit more. I do agree that the morning half she can definitely take a break, but on days that she's actually not doing anything, I would like it if she can actually try to create some content itself. So let's see. Singing short clip. I think she can do this. I actually don't see why she's unable to put out content on these days itself. So let's go for this one. Oh no, it goes to nev 20. So we can't do that. Okay. I do want her to at least put out a content. I'm sorry. In this world, there's no such thing as no content. 2 stamina, it's fine. Your morale is not being destroyed. Let's go with this one. So 800 and almost everything's still the same as the previous schedule. I just added something more. So when everything is done and set, hit start week and we'll see the talent's performance. So let's check that out. We are definitely going to make it the best in the world. It's already currently the best in the world, M-chan. I'm just pretending as though I've got that. So she's got 13 fans right now. Now, if I start week, it means we're going to read it. So let's have a look. So we're starting week. Let's check out and see. She's got a gaming coach. 朝からゲームしますね。いやー、かわいいじゃん。これかわいいじゃん。I love how cute it is. It's just ordering her to do stuff. Alright, so I can click away. So she's definitely taking a rest right now. She's playing Sandbox game stream, but this kind of makes me think of any of the pictogram games. Okay, taking a break, doing a drawing art stream. Oh, it's so adorable. I love the drawing. So an interesting stories came out as well. Kiki got an interesting story during her stream, which captivates her fans' attention and engagement. Do you want to do something to add to this? Ask her to dig for more story. Note her to not stray away from the stream too much. Leave her be. Stamina will go down by -20 though if like we push her too much. I think that I would encourage her to keep going. Okay, her stamina is going to be really, really fucked up, but like go for it, man. Tell the story. Everyone's enjoying it. Okay, continue. She's doing her singing lessons, resting, definitely resting. And she's finally creating a singing shot, which I like. Oh no! While gaming, Kiki experiences a losing streak and she finally snaps, venting her frustration but raging until the end of the stream. The fans love every second of her rage-filled outbursts. What should you do? Now, I feel like on one hand, this is the bit that I'm seeing with a lot of like VTubers. Like apparently it's such a hit thing to see people like go and burst into crazy and just like screaming and venting. I think like some people really enjoy that sort of thing. I'm maybe not 100% that, but I like the idea that more fans equals more money. So let's just bump up the fans first. More she rages, the more fans turn her frustration into a source of their entertainment, laughing and teasing about it. But as long as she keeps an open mind, that's fine. Her stamina is so screwed and exhausted for lessons. You receive a report that Kiki was not in full attendance during her lesson. What should you tell her? Yeah, definitely. Please let us know if you need more rest, since I'm the one who kind of like pumped up this crazy schedule for you. We're already heading to Saturday itself. She's rested a lot. She has a lot of stamina. Singing lessons, resting. A karaoke stream. Oh yeah, alright, let's see how it is. So we've got 5,190 money. We've got 46 fans. We need to make about 10,000. So this means that we've gonna kind of need to bump this up as soon as we can. No, I really don't like FPS games. I just think like FPS games in general is not going to be something she's going to enjoy But I do like the idea of having like more like more talks. VTuber gaming, nope. Public speaking, I still want her to like improve her singing, because obviously singing is something that she needs. Oh wait, actually let's do gaming. Actually, let's try her to do traditional art lesson. Yeah, let's bump on her traditional art lesson. She can do public singing here, but let's put in at least a gaming coach here. And let's try to keep like the schedule really specific, because like the more you keep the schedule fairly similar, the more you're gonna be able to build things up. So we're gonna do this. She's got one more that I'm gonna chuck in real quick. Wow, I love how the rage game streaming just doesn't help her at all. Public singing is going down because like that's really not her forte or her expertise. I get that. Let's not do a drawing art stream then, okay? I will keep her at 26 stamina at the very least. She's gotta have at least 26 stamina so I can like plus minus that onto things that she's doing. Okay, free talk. She loves free talk. She's good at free talk. So Kiki shares an interesting story. Do you want to do something to add to this? Again, we'll leave her be. She can do whatever she wants to do with this. Okay, doesn't need me. I think she's roughly already knows what to do. So she's exhausted. I know that she's exhausted, but we need to actually improve her. So I'm sorry, I'm going to tell her that the second week she can't do that. I know loyalty goes down, but I need her to bump it up. I can't have you like not putting in all the energy. Clip number 69. Okay, God. For some reason, one of Kiki's moment went ultra viral. Now the clips are spreading all over the internet. What should you do? I would say congratulate her. I mean, I would tell her to like also like speak to the fans, but for now she needs to bum up herself first. She's creating a singing shot. She's doing a traditional art lesson. We miss you, Yuki Daija Bodoko. Come back. I've not streaming for some time. She did not stream for some time. Okay, she's still pretty consistent. Urge her to give her fans update. Keep silence minus fan. Yeah, I just -5. Even though like I don't really like the fact that you're announcing without her knowing. Oh no! I mean, goodbye. Goodbye money. Anime watch along, which is gonna be great for like most people. Oh look, we built up a new area. I think like as we go along supporting her, we're definitely doing big. But having 10,000 before that, not easy unless like I'm building something that's actually going to give me a lot more cash to that. Yeah, I'm gonna make her do a lot of more content already. Screw this. So I do want her to do as much content as possible. So we are going to be making lots of... I want her to do this. So it's going to be a mix of podcast, short content. I will get her to do a rage game stream because everybody loves her raging. We have got to get her singing. Free talk, definitely. Karaoke, definitely. I do want her to do a bit more art as well. So for this particular day itself, let's do a... Actually, it should be at the bottom here. Let's do an art stream. And then here, let's do a horror game stream. Horror games do push the limit a little bit. So, she really hates FPS, doesn't she? Okay, at least there's a little bit something here. So, a lot more work involved, but maybe we can get a bit of money. I don't know. Let's see. Anime watch a long stream. Raz, rage game stream. She shifted her tone to more serious. Fans got confused and intrigued in an attempt to ask. They flooded her with donations asking what's happening, only to be completely ignored. What should you do? See, I like the fact that it's plus fans, but it's really terrible. I'm just gonna leave her be alone first. Hopefully, like, that helps her a little bit. Free talk definitely has been one of the best. You gotta play with the strengths of your VTuber itself. So she's got a free podcast, horror game stream. Damn it. I want more cash, actually. Her stamina is going to go so low, she's gonna cry. No, I think I'll just encourage her to keep going. So that way she doesn't burn out. Cause I gotta keep her stamina up a little bit more. So 7611 money, 105 fans. I think at this point we should be doing things that are more in her shoes. So we're doing a little bit more of a karaoke stream. I think karaoke stream, free talk and karaoke streams are gonna be her best. Okay, so we want to set that up. Singing lessons. I want to pump in a singing lesson. That's true. But you can see, like, depending on the schedule, your stamina can go up or go down, right? So her stamina is up to like 68. I think this is a good place where we can do. Let's put something at this week itself. Let's do more creation of small singing videos. She loves singing videos. I don't think that this takes up too much of her stamina itself. Okay. Gaming is pathetic, I swear. I feel like I'm terrible at not giving her anything to game. So let's just do an FPS. Why not? It'll improve her skills. She's a good singer, but let's improve her skills on that. Alright, she's resting. Free talk. Stamina is going to go so low, it'll be terrible for her. But I need her moral up. So I'm sorry, her stamina has gone down terribly. And I know she loves creating like short clips anyway, so like, yeah. So she's resting a lot, she's pulling up a lot more energy right now. We're almost at the 10k mark. Today is Saturday. Yeah, a little short under. 9,672. 400 short. Look at this. Unfortunately, since we're a bit short of the request, we have no choice other than to sell off this versus request. Hang on. I didn't realize that if you get to the bad end, it means like goodbye. Hang on. Like, I remember, like, if you play any of the Kairosoft games, even if you get a negative on the first day itself, it's not terribly bad. I think, like, telling someone, like, hey, you're not making any money, so fuck off, is so terrible. I would love to enjoy it a little bit more. I'm so sorry I'm short of cash. I should have just focused on more karaoke, shouldn't I? I love all of it. Let's do better next time. Instantly kicks you out. It's like, hello, welcome back to the opening screen. So, this didn't even take 30 minutes. This was like 20 minutes-ish. 25 minutes-ish, tops. Okay, so what do I think? Overall, I think it's great. I think that it's clear that you were supposed to maximize on their skill sets. You can tell there were certain choices you made. I think in terms of like the pop-up moments where as management you take charge of whether you encourage your VTuber or you sort of direct her in her direction of like what she should be doing on a stream in a scenario where she breaks down, or in a scenario where you know, she's telling a story and you think that it could be more interesting and you should push forward for it. A lot of these right now from what I've seen are very repetitive. Especially if you're playing I'm playing a mon, right? I'm not really playing past a mon, right? So I can see it's already very repetitive. It's not something that I probably would have enjoyed. And I feel that there should be more options right now. So that it feels varied. It doesn't feel like it's the same old thing that you're working with. Because if you're playing a game that's about like again, you're trying to make it big, right? So I'm assuming that every month there's a certain milestone or a certain amount of money you need to meet, which means you're gonna grow and you're gonna add more VTubers in different gens, and there should be more multiple scenarios that you're gonna encounter. I'm not sure if they're tailored to each individual VTuber itself, but at the moment, from what I've seen so far, yeah, I'm not impressed with that one. I think that was probably like the thing that detracted me a lot, was the fact that the options that I got was very limited. So I didn't feel like there's a lot of variety of scenarios that my VTuber could get into that I would then make a decision. I feel like a lot of times when you're encountering things like that, you don't even have different choices. Like your choices are the same. Same scenario, same choices, same amount of like morality, and you know, people are definitely going to be picking the one that they think would benefit their game the most. But obviously, with the way I played just now, that also meant that I only had 1 or 2 clear options, so that wasn't going to work. Even let's say if I want to make like the darnest decision ever, I couldn't make the darnest decision ever. Screw up my VTuber. So overall, what do I think about the game? I think for a indie game that's in better, I think it's got potential. I think there's room for improvement itself. If I've got to rate it against like other Kairosoft games that I've played, I would say right now it's a 2 out of 5 for me. 2 out of 5 because again, I think that should have been more choices. I think that, especially coming from someone who has a bit more familiarity with what VTuber is, I think that should be maybe in jokes that would have kept me hooked. Now, how would I rate this if I was not a VTuber? I think it would be 1 out of 5. The reason why I'm saying this is because people who do not know what a VTuber is, or a virtual tuber, right? It's not getting an introduction about it at the start of the game itself. So I think that's what it's missing right now, because if you're trying to market this out to gamers who are not VTubers, it's gonna flop, especially if they have no idea what it is. Don't expect your gamers to know how this works. Don't expect your gamers to know all the terms that you're gonna be putting in here. So yeah, so at the moment, it's, for me, that's my rating right now that I would give. But again, like I said, I think there's room for improvement. I think that it can go big. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's episode of first/initial reviews of the games, of indie games. I'll be back again sometime soon with another episode, and we're gonna be looking at another hopefully interesting indie VTuber game. Well, sorry, not indie VTuber game. I think I meant indie game. Although that said, I'm kind of curious of trying HoloCure, which everybody's been talking about. Kinda. Alright, see you guys soon. Toodaloo. Bye.